Welcome back to Footstock 101 by myself, Leithall, in association with FootstockHub. Today we're back and going to be looking at the reward section of the website. Before we get started, remember that Footstock is a gambling platform, therefore you need to be 18 plus to play, and remember to always be gamble aware. The reward section allows you to earn additional prizes by completing natural tasks on your Footstock journey. It's been a little while since we've done one of these 101 videos, as we're waiting for more and more stuff to be added to the platform so we can make these beginner guides. Recently, Rewards 2.0 have been introduced, so it depends when you signed up. If you signed up from any point going forward now, very recently, you'll be put straight onto the new rewards that you'll know and love from now on. For anyone earlier may have been on the previous original reward system, and you have to therefore manually choose to move over to Rewards 2.0. To get to the rewards, it's quite self-explanatory. There's a rewards tab down the side. Now, I haven't moved over to Rewards 2.0 yet, so for any of you guys that may have joined at an earlier date and haven't yet done this, you may have to do the same thing here, but you get an opt-in to Rewards 2.0. I'm going to accept that, and it will effectively let us in from that point forward. Any of you new guys that have joined fairly recently won't need to do that, and you'll initially straight away be on these rewards. Once into these, you've got 5 different categories: Pack Master, Deal Maker, Beast Bidder, Fantasy Champion, and Referral Royalty. You'll start on the bronze section of each of these sort of sets, and then as you work through them, you've got a bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, and more will be added in the future as well. You'll have different sort of sub-tasks to complete. As you can see, the first one here is to buy 1 pack of your choice. You've then got to receive 1 Liverpool player in a pack, so that comes down to luck. You'll have to open packs until you get a Liverpool player. These are rewards that you can go and chase, or they can be a bit more natural, and they'll just happen as you go. All in all, this bronze set isn't too hard to achieve. You buy 1 pack, that could be a standard pack. If you're very lucky, you might get a Liverpool player in that first pack. You then need to buy a credit pack, then a premium pack. Once all of those 4 tasks are completed within bronze, you'll receive a free EPL standard pack, and you'll move on to the silver subset. Now, these are something that you can sort of look through, the different categories, look at the tasks that you need to complete. So we're not going to go through them in too much depth, but in future videos, if that would be helpful, we can certainly look into them at a little bit of a finer level and potentially look at what is required. Also, it looks like these need to be done in this certain order. So as you can see, for example, on Pack Master, you need to buy a pack before you can then move on to these next ones. As you can see, 1 is in progress here, and these other 3 are locked until this first one is complete. In terms of any that we can complete here, just to show you what needs to be done, Deal of the Day would have been one we could have done, but I don't believe there are any Liverpool players available to do today. I believe we did go over Deal of the Day on the sort of home page, one of the initial videos, where we showed you where Deal of the Day is and where you can complete them. We'll potentially make an individual video on that if it ever moves into the game section. But as these scroll through, unfortunately, I don't believe there are any Liverpool players that we can do today, so we'll have to check back tomorrow on that one. For the Beast Bidder, we need to win 1 star player in an auction, so we can certainly go ahead and place a bid on one of these. We've got a few that are ending tomorrow at 4 PM. For me, this midfielder from Brighton, potentially, we'll throw a bid in at, say, 52p. I believe that might be enough to get him. If not, we can always go back if we see at 4 PM that we weren't able to get him and bid on another one. But yeah, if that bid comes in successful at 4 PM tomorrow, hopefully that'll be that first section of the Beast Bidder complete, and we can move on to trying to win a 2-star player in an auction. But all in all, guys, I think that is pretty much it. As I said, we can maybe go into a little bit more detail in the future and go through completing some of these, if that would be helpful for you guys. I think that's sort of it. That's the concept of it. I really like it, that you can complete these tasks as you naturally go through your Footstock journey, and you get rewarded very nicely for it. In terms of the different prizes you can get, they're all quite specific to the subsection, so the pack one is quite pack related to a certain extent. For the Deal Maker ones, you get certain star players for completing each section. Beast Bidder, you get pack discounts, so not actual full packs, but discounts for packs, and even receiving your own Footstock t-shirts, and more player cards down the bottom here. Fantasy Champion, you get contest credit as you go through, a free monster entry for the gold, again another Footstock t-shirt, a massive deposit bonus credit as well down the bottom there. And then finally for the referral royalty, again it is deposit bonuses, free monster tickets, etc, etc. Lots of really interesting prizes to be won, and like I said, can be done naturally, or you can go and chase them and really try complete these. It certainly adds an extra element to Footstock of fun to go ahead and chase if wanted. So with that being said, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of Footstock 101.